All right, happy Monday, everybody. We got big plans. Welcome to TLC Conversations. What does health and wealth mean to you? We're gonna have a conversation tonight. Happy Monday, everybody. TLC Conversations. We are live. All right, happy Monday, everybody. Let's go. Happy Monday. Let me make sure I am good. Happy Monday, everybody out there in social media land. All right, happy Monday. We are live. We're going to have a conversation. And I want to ask you all, what does your health mean to you? What does wealth mean to you? Health and wealth put together is a win-win combination, all right? So welcome to TLC Conversations. Happy Monday to everybody that's jumping on. Tag, share, let somebody know that we are live. All right. Happy Monday to everybody out there. Let me get live over where I'm supposed to be. I'm not where I should be. All right. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Great evening, everybody. Welcome to TLC Conversations. All right. Happy Monday to everybody that's jumping on here. I hope you all are super excited. You're ready for change. And I got a question I want to ask all of you tonight. So go ahead, tag, share, do all of that good stuff. We're going to give it about another 30 seconds. All right. Happy Monday to everybody jumping on. It's tea time. Made my tea. It's not in a bottle of water. But I added water. I shook it. And now I'm going to sip it. All right. So happy Monday. Your health is your greatest wealth. So to everybody that's jumping on Facebook, to everybody that's jumping on IG, I want to say welcome. I'm simply going to have a conversation about health, a conversation about wealth. And I want to let each and every one of you know that you are one yes away from a total life change. All right. So great evening, everybody. Happy Monday to everybody out there. Let's go ahead and let's get this party started tonight. All right. Appreciate your patience. Let's see. Fade it out. Be a DJ for y'all tonight, all right? So happy Monday to everybody that's jumping on TLC Conversations. Again, my name is Pam McCray. I'm a global director at this incredible company that I am super excited to be a part of. I thank God for one yes turning my entire life around. And I could tell you that each and every one of you jumping on here tonight, you have the opportunity to say yes to you, to say yes to your health, to say yes to your wealth, because I don't know about you guys, but I can tell you that I woke up today and it was March 21st, right? So what does that mean to each and every one of us? It means that March Madness, March is almost over. March Money Moves. It's time for you to make a decision to get mad about your health, to get mad about your wealth, and to really do something different in order to have something different. And so to everybody that's out there, I see you jumping on. I see you, Cindy. I see you, Baca and Shelly, and everybody that's jumping on IG. I see all of the names. IG is a little difficult to read some of those names because we got these long names. But I want to say thank you all for tuning in and definitely being patient as I had to reboot my computer. I worked out just a little while ago. And you know what? I said, I'm just going to wait this thing out, allow it to happen. And I'm here, right? And so just perfect time in order for me to share with you how you can say yes to you. And so I want to ask all of you a question tonight. And that question is what I posted on this live. What does your health and wealth, what does health and wealth mean to each and every one of you? Because I know that when it comes time to success in any area of our life, that success to you may mean one thing and success to me may mean another. You see, as I get up every single day and I'm excited about being healthy, you see, I can remember the days in which, my health wasn't as important to me, I should say. I really didn't focus on it like I do today. But at the age of 52, I realized that, you know what, if I don't take care of me, if I don't understand that my health is my greatest wealth, if I don't realize that I can have goals, I can have dreams, I can have desires and want-tos and things that I want to accomplish in life. But at the end of the day, if I'm not operating at my best, if I am not fully functioning my body wise, then guess what? I can never become all that God has created me to be. And so I want you all to answer that question tonight. And as you answer that question, I want you to now think about what are the things that you're doing in order to take your health to the next level? What are the things that you're doing in order to take your wealth to the next level? Because I can remember sitting back. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I was once a very shy woman, okay, who couldn't do any of this, who couldn't come on a live and have a conversation with you without stuttering, without being afraid, without having something, the feeling like I was going to run out of things to say. I don't know. Can anybody relate to maybe just being afraid to step out and do something? Or I don't know, maybe I'm having a conversation with myself tonight. But I just want to say to each and every one of you that fear is a dream killer, but fear can be real if you allow it to appear real in your life. But once I learned that I got a power just like this, that I got the power to shift, that I have the power in order to do anything that I want to accomplish by simply changing the way I look at things, changing my thoughts, changing the things that I say, the things that I listen to, the things that I speak. Guess what? The things that I wanted to see happen in my life began to become my reality. But I remember sitting back at home in an office similar to this, right? A different house, but I could tell you in an office similar to this, having those conversations, with friends in which, they were, I don't know any other way to say it, but they were broke conversations about the bills, conversations about the debt, conversations about not having enough. And so when I learned to think differently, when I learned to put out positive energy, when I learned the power of I am and saying, yes, I am, and yes, I can, then guess what? Those things began to become my reality. And so when you're looking for something in life, thank you for all of you that are saying you can relate, right? When you're looking for something in life, you see, you have to be prepared. You have to be in the process of preparing yourself in order for preparation to now meet opportunity. And when preparation and opportunity meet, guess what's going to happen? An explosion in your life will take place. And so it was a season in my life in which I was tired. Anybody on here watching tonight, you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Maybe you've tried certain things. You put your hands to them and you failed. Well, congratulations, right? And y'all may be saying, is this lady saying congratulations for failing? I'm saying, you know what? You would not have failed. Thank you so much, Michael. You would not have failed if you hadn't gone for it. You see, too many times in life, we never have the opportunity to fail because we sit back in a comfort zone, in a box, not allowing ourselves to take some chances to fail at it. What if you were to say yes, to sip on a cup of tea and you achieve your health goals? I don't know. What if you were to sip on a cup of tea and maybe all of the belly fat, the weight that you've been struggling with, now it starts to go away? What if you decide to say yes to the 15-day challenge and grab a hold of a liquid vitamin and now you get super excited about just walking up and down some steps every day or taking a walk outside every day for your overall heart health? What if? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. What if you were to say yes and now begin to share some incredible products with some people who are looking for something? People out there are sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. People out there are sick and tired of, not being in control of their situation. You want to know how I know people are sick and tired of being sick and tired? Because that was once me. I'm speaking from everything that my husband and I experienced, right? We've been through corporate America failing us. We had the six-figure year income, right? Looking good on the outside, appearing like one person to, somebody else to the world, but yet on the inside, we was trying to figure out how we gonna keep the lights on, how we gonna feed these kids, how we gonna pay the car notes and keep the cars from being repossessed. And you know what? Many times we didn't figure it out because we lost vehicles. We filed bankruptcy. We had to go through it all, ladies and gentlemen, but we were willing to fail in the process. And so what God allowed us to do was to fail forward in life. And so, yes, I'm going to talk about the products, right? I am. And I'm going to talk about the number one compensation plan in the entire world. But I want you guys to understand process and to really understand how in life you can accomplish anything that you want to accomplish. But sometimes and all the time, you got to have a vehicle. What vehicle are you going to get in and drive and go hard for? And once you figure out a vehicle, guess what? We're intended to get into many vehicles because one vehicle can open up another door to another vehicle, to another door, to another vehicle, to another door, to another vehicle, because that's how the wealthy think, and that's how the wealthy create the wealth, right? But I can also tell you the power of what John Paul Getty said. I'd rather have 1% of 100 people efforts than 100% of my own. It takes a team in order to be great, ladies and gentlemen. And so I thank God for you, Mr. Jack Fallon, for your vision of this incredible company, for you locking arms with your BFF, Mr. John LeCarvey, right, who didn't believe, right? His best friend didn't believe. Clue. His best friend did not believe in the very beginning, guys. But guess what? He locked arms with him. And now today, we are spanning all over the entire world, 174 plus countries strong. We had the biggest years of our life in the midst in which the world shut down, ladies and gentlemen. People all over the world understand that their health is their greatest wealth. People all over the world understand I cannot have all my eggs in one basket. And so let's talk about this little packet tea that has allowed us, all right, and let me just share my personal testimony. And I want to say results vary from person to person, guys. All right, the products work when you take them. And I can tell you that the stories that I share today, mine personally, guess what? We take the products, we exercise, we drink water, we change our eating habits in order to create these phenomenal results. And from a financial standpoint, listen, this will not happen by osmosis. This is an opportunity in which you can grab a hold of. This is an opportunity in which you can work it how little or how much you want to work it. But for us, our backs were not just up against the wall, our backs were through the wall. So therefore, I had to make a decision that I could no longer remain shy. I had to make a decision that I had to realize the greatness that God had put on the inside of me and allow that greatness to rise to the top in order to be able to change my life so that now prayerfully I can help to impact and change all the lives that I'm called to change, because I am not called to everyone, but I am called to some, and I thank God, and I don't take that lightly. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this little pack of tea, yes, came into our life, allowed us to go from broke, from bankrupt, and let's just say living a life that we always dreamed of. You see, last year we were inducted into the $1 Million Hall of Fame with Eric Worre, huge in our industry. And I can tell you that just represents 1 year. So God has truly been able to do some phenomenal things. But guess what? It all started with me making a decision, realizing that I needed to change myself, but then also realizing that this thing is not about me. It's about every single one of you that are jumping on this live. It's about every single one of you that are on IG. It's about every single person that happens to cross my path that have already said yes to Total Life Changes, that have already said yes to their health, that have already gotten excited about the 15-day challenge. And I can promise you, 7+ years later, I am still passionate about changing lives. I am still passionate about these products. I am still passionate about helping people to understand the greatness that exists within. So let's talk about this tea, all right? The Iaso tea. It's the #1 detox tea in the entire world, ladies and gentlemen. I know all of you could boil a pot of water, right? This is real simple, all right? I had to set the tone for where we're going tonight. This little pack of tea came into my life, and I didn't realize that in a season in which I can say, let's just say, I was not mentally as strong as I am today, right? right? In a season in which my life, I was overeating, right? I had belly fat. I didn't believe that this tea would work. But when I saw it helped me to lose 20 pounds in 31 days and my belly went on flat, guess what? I became a believer. Anybody out there struggling with belly fat? You see, and it was in that season when, when I started to share this product, the world didn't even realize at that time we was homeless, like for real. I just kept sharing the product. Nate had lost his job, a 6-figure year income as an engineer. We didn't even have our own place to live in, but I believed and I kept sipping on this tea, and guess what? An explosion started to happen. But I can tell you, number one detox tea in the entire world, all herbal. So you may ask, you may go to a restaurant. We don't ask what's in it. We may go through a drive-through, which is the worst thing you could do when you're thinking about your health. We don't ask what's in the hamburger, the fries. But I can tell you, it's all herbs, 9 herbs, nothing in it. And it's a combination of the herbs that's going to detox your body at a cellular level. So when you think about your health, you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that we live in a world that is toxic. Yes. All right. The air is toxic. If you get in part of the wrong conversations, it's toxic. So for real, you got to protect yourself, your health, your energy, everything on all levels. And guess what? This tea is going to detox your body from the inside out, allow you to now put the good back in. All right. And if you got a little bit of belly fat, all right, because it's not a weight loss tea, it's going to clean you out. And then you're going to lose the weight by default. All right. So that's the first product that I was introduced to. But I'm going to shift right quick. All right. Because I'm going to start to tell you about some of our instant teas over here. And this one right here is the latest. This one has truly become my favorite instant tea over here at Total Life Changes. Now, I will tell you that all of the instant teas, no matter which one you choose, but this one happens to be the first product in the 15-day challenge. Because if you do nothing else tonight, I want you to get back with whoever invited you on here and commit to your health and say, you know what? Let me accept the 15-day challenge because I deserve to be healthy and to live life to the fullest. So this fruit punch tea tastes absolutely amazing. That's what I'm sipping on tonight. Now, I can't tell you I have another product mixed in because I'm a combination kind of girl. All right. And I'll tell you about the other one that's mixed in. But it looks like fruit punch. It tastes like fruit punch without the garbage, okay? But what I love about the instant teas is when you drink them 30 minutes before a meal, you're going to feel full. So you eat less because it has a soluble fiber in it. So detox to get the garbage out. And then I want to share with you the next product. And this is the mini version of it, all right? We have a month supply, but this is a part of the 15-day challenge. This is our NutriBurst. All right, 72 minerals, 1 tablespoon is simply like you eating 10 salads. Nobody is going to eat 10 salads in a day. Nobody desires to eat 10 salads in a day, right? I bet if all of you put in, do you desire to eat? Put a 1 in the chat if you desire to eat 10 salads in a day. And I'm not going to see any ones because nobody does, right? So this NutriBurst is incredible. What I love about this, 98% absorption directly into your system. You see so many different stories about this incredible product, really just getting into the hands of people. I remember, and I'm going to take y'all way back. My dad, rest in peace, but I thank God for this incredible product because I remember, sharing his story for years, right? For years as him being the poster board for this incredible product. And I can truly say that whereas his health was not the greatest, like he had stopped talking, he wasn't communicating, any of that, I was able to introduce this product to him. Whereas he was given only a few months to live, I can tell you, I give God all the glory first and foremost, because this was just my dad's testimony. But literally 4 years, my dad was 96 years old. And he didn't leave here sick. He just closed his eyes and he said, y'all have fun with the rest of this world and what's going on in it, for real. Right? So an incredible product that for real is getting into the hands of people and really just helping you to feel good. All right. And I just want to say, we just share personal testimonies and personal stories. So results vary from person to person. And I can tell you that the products simply are going to enhance your overall health. Okay. And so this is the NutriBurst. You want this every day. Our kids love it. Okay, our kids don't stay home because they're not feeling well, because their system, their bodies are strong because they take our liquid vitamin every single day. It is incredible, okay? So that's the second product that's a part of the 15-day challenge. The third product that I want to share with you is our NRG. This is our natural raw energy. How many of you got up today and you didn't feel like going to work? Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you didn't feel like going to work today, right? I bet y'all get some ones now, right? Right? Because Mondays, let me tell you, nobody, right? When you, and the thing about it, I remember, having to work in corporate America. My background was accounting and everything. And Mondays was like the worst. Nobody wants to, I see you, right, Stacey Ann? I see you. Nobody really wants to get up and go, unless you just absolutely love what you do. And most people, even then, Mondays is just not the day, because you get off on Friday and you're super excited and you're like, can I have another Monday off, right? So I remember that being me. I didn't want to get up and go to work. Right, I wasn't happy about a Monday, right? Who is after a weekend? But this one right here, this NRG, what if I told you that you could take this in the morning, and whereas you may have to go and do what you got to do, because jobs are necessary. I can promise you, when ours failed and we didn't have no money coming to the household, we was like, where is the job, and who is ready to hire Nate? But they didn't want them. 25 years in corporate America, they said, oh no, we can hire somebody with less experience and pay them less than you, and we don't need you anymore. Let's just say replace, right? So this NRG, you can get up in the morning, you can take it, and you can at least feel happy. You can go to work saying, you know what? Great morning. Happy Monday, everybody, because it has a component in it that's going to elevate your mood. So you're going to feel good. You're going to be a little bit more excited, and it's going to help you to focus so that when you get off work, because all of you watching tonight, you got some goals. You have some dreams on the inside of you that are outside of what you may currently have to do during the day. So what about having that extra boost to keep going? Instead of coming home and now being ready to, pass out and fall asleep, because this was me. And now you got to cook dinner. You got to make sure the kids are taken care of. If you got kids and you're tired, well, the NRG is going to give you that extra boost, right? I can tell you a story of an incredible wife and mom, Mrs. Katrina Hill. You see, her children used to call her a couch potato. Nobody wants to hear that. But you know what? In that season, she was overweight. She was working. She was tired. She was doing what she could as a mother. But you know what? The couch became her best friend. But she didn't like the fact that her kids called her a couch potato. And guess what? She did something about it. And that's the key. She's not only down over 35 pounds, right? Her and her husband have lost weight together. But this NRG, she's no longer a couch potato. She's out able to do all kinds of things with her children. It's phenomenal. So this is the third product that's a part of our 15-day challenge, all right? So we got a lot of different teas over here, because I'm going to keep it moving, right? Because we on here about health and wealth. You want some CBD tea. You have maybe some aches and pains in your body. Maybe you have a hard time sleeping at night. You need maybe clearer skin. Google CBD, all right? All of our CBD products are all hemp, no high, and they're incredible. So you may want to eventually try this one, but right now I want you to focus on the 15-day challenge, right? And grab your kit. And then we got the original tea, and all of them look like individual sachets, so there's no excuse. They are on the go. You pour them in a bottle of water, you shake them, you drink them, and you are getting healthy all along, right? Another product that I just want to share with you, if you want to turn it up, because we got products for everybody over here at TLC, grab the Resolution. It is the solution for all of your weight loss goals. You see, I talk to people all the time and say, you know what? I tried this diet plan and this and that. And you know what? I lost the weight and I put it back on. Time out for that. Stop putting it back on. Achieve your goals and keep your goals with this Resolution, which is going to be your coach in a bottle. You got to stick to a plan. But I can guarantee you that if you do it, what's going to happen is you will achieve your goals a whole lot faster. And you'll feel great, which is what this thing is all about. All right, so a lot of different products over here. If you're a coffee lover, we got coffee. We have a complete essential oil line. For those of you on Facebook, you can see it behind me, IG. Yes, we got some essential oils. You name it, we got it over here because we want you to focus on your mind, your body, and your spirit, all right? Because your health matters. So now I want to shift right quick because I can go on and on with these products because I take so many different products. Oh, and some of you may be asking a question, right? Because I shared, why is my fruit punch tea a little orange? Okay. I did the combo with this one. All right. So this is our immunity. So I'm going to tell you about this one right quick and you can read the name, right? What do you think it does? It's going to help your immune system. All right. So it's going to pretty much enhance your immune system. It's one of the products that have absolutely become my favorite, especially in the season that we are living in today. And so I love it. And I just kind of mix it up with my tea in order to be able to get that product into my body. All right. So let's shift. Y'all say shift. Put shift in the chat. All right. Because now what I want to do, I ask you the question, what does health and wealth mean to you? Because here at TLC, guess what? You can create both. And I love it, right? Because anytime that you can focus on your health, which is a very powerful thing to do in this world, not only it's the number one industry, fastest growing industry in the world, just simply because people are paying attention to it. So you got the option of either being healthy or not being healthy, right? It's a no-brainer. But let me show you how you can be healthy and just simply tell people about your health. Get excited to tell people what the NutriBurst did for you, what the tea did for you, what the 15-day challenge did for you, right? Have you ever been to a movie or a restaurant and you recommended it to somebody because you loved the movie or you loved those crab cakes that they put in front of you, right? And so now you tell them about going to eat at that restaurant, but that restaurant didn't pay you. Well, here at TLC, you're going to earn income, right? Earn money, dollars for now referring people and just simply sharing your personal results. That's all it is. So let me tell you about one of the ways that we get paid here at TLC, because this is a way in which all of you can get in tonight, right? Say tonight, lock in your spot, get in front of something that for real is changing the world all over. Again, as we continue to get up every single day and continue to do this. But imagine you now getting in and getting paid tomorrow with our retail component. So I want to give you an example. All of our products are month supply products, right? Like, let me show you. This is our big NRG. I showed you the baby NRG. Every single time somebody buys a month supply of our product or even a kit, you're going to get paid. But every month supply product, let's just say you're going to earn about $20 off of our products. So if you find someone who says, you know what, I need some of that NRG. It's changing my life. It has made me so much happier because it's known as the happier pill. I'm able to focus. Mental clarity is on point. I'm getting some things done. And they love the NRG. Well, guess what? You get paid. You do this 5 times a week, 10 times a week. However, 10 times a month is your choice. That's extra money coming into your household. So retail is very strong. You get people to join you in the 15-day challenge to say, yes, I can commit to 15 days because my health matters. You're going to earn $30 off of every single kit that they purchase, right? Of the mini ones. So it's incredible. Retail, I could talk about all night, but I want to tell you too, if you are a business owner and now you have some product on hand, they create even more cash on demand, because on that way in which people go to your state-of-the-art website and they click an order, you get paid every single day through our commission plan right here at Total Life Changes. But when you have some of these products on hand, you're able to, number one, break down the products and let people try them for 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. And so you're now able to get real cash in your hands by now turning the product into cash. Real simple. Now, the second way we get paid is this. All right, I'm starting to move faster. You now find people just like you who say, you know what, I've been searching. You know, I need to be healthy, and I know some people who could benefit from the NutriBurst. I know some people who could benefit from the tea or the NRG, who need the detox, who's been struggling with weight loss, right? And so now what ends up happening is this. What's going to end up happening is that now you're going to earn a 50% commission based off of the one-time investment that they start their home-based business with. So we have different packages that a person can choose. They can choose one product. They can get started with a kit, you know, a 15-day challenge kit. They can get started with a Premier pack, a Supreme pack. It doesn't matter how they start, but you're going to earn half. Okay. Now, the third, fourth, and fifth way start to tap into what we call residual income. And what I love about residual income is that you're going to continue to get paid over and over and over again from a one-time effort. And what ends up happening is if you choose to build a team and to now tap into this way, you just find two people just like you who want to be healthy and who want to make some money from home. You know, I was having a conversation with somebody today and they were talking about the gas prices. Y'all see these gas prices? They are through the roof, right? Well, I thank God for TLC because it helped me to purchase another one of my dream vehicles. And, you know, I had the nerve to get supercharged, right? So supercharged means more gas. But guess what? I don't burn any. I work from home. So I might, because I'm, you know, experiencing Vegas and getting out, we might burn some gas. But for real, I might fill up my gas tank once every 2 weeks, if that, maybe 3. Right. And it's simply because what we do for a living, we work right from home. So this is an opportunity to maybe put some extra income into your household to create that gas money as we need it right now with gas prices through the roof, or maybe even replace some things, right? That is the goal ultimately in life, is to be free, right? So let me tell you, with that, you're going to find two people. Everyone goes into the system, one behind the other. And so you solidify a position of equity, but your team can start to grow just as people continue to talk about the products. And it's incredible. You're able to earn up to $20,000 a week on this one way of pay. Now, I might have lost some of you right there, but I want you to know it is real. I've seen so many of our business partners do this in the beginning. And so I made a decision to believe. And guess what? Nate and I have maxed out the binary, literally making that kind of money in 1 week, not counting the other ways that we get paid here at TLC. So it is incredible. Okay. Now, the fourth way we get paid is what we call a check match. How many of you love to help people, but you don't have a way to help people, or you need another way to help people, right? Perhaps another way to help people. Well, I can tell you that that's what TLC is going to do. All right. See, now as you help people who say yes, because let me give you an example. Let's say that we personally enroll Betty into our team. All right. Now, Betty is not personally enrolled, but I'm just giving you an example. She is on our team. Betty says yes. She wants to make some extra income. She's an educator. She's an entrepreneur, right? You know, promoting her tote bag out there. That is phenomenal, right? And in a contest that's #1 right now, right? And so now think about this. Betty says yes, because as an educator, she is overworked and underpaid. I know because my mom was an educator and she rests in peace, right? Love the kids. Love what she did, what Betty does. I know Betty loves what she does, but just not enough income. So you need to bridge the gap, right? Well, now Betty gets in, and on the binary, let's say she makes $500 for the week in addition to her retail, because I'm gonna tell you, it's nothing for Betty to go out and to put several $100 in her pocket promoting these products, right? And so now when she gets her $500, we're excited because she just got paid. But guess what? We're going to get 50% off of Betty. So she gets her $500, we get a $250 match. Betty is just one person in our organization because we also really enrolled the incredible Habaka, which is Betty's sponsor for real. She's an international jazz vocalist. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just give you an example on how this thing can work. It begins to grow, and it is incredible, all right? The fifth way we get paid is what we call a lifestyle life-changer bonus. Once you reach the rank of a national director, Mr. Jack Fallon says, I'm just going to give you $1,500 a month to maintain your lifestyle. Do whatever you want with it. Go on vacation. Take a trip. I can tell you it's one of the ways that we've been able to give back. Anybody ever, felt like, you know what, there's so much more for you to do in this world, and you just want to be able to, help the world, right? I know I'm not the only one, right? Your heart is just big, right? People walk up to you and you want to be able to give, and you don't want to have to tell them no. Yesterday, we were out and a group of kids for a basketball league, came up to us. And I remember back in the day, I would have to hide from them kids because I didn't have no money. No matter how big my heart was, I couldn't afford to give them anything. But to look at these little boys who are out in a parking lot, believing in their dream, just wanting to raise funds for their team. Yes, what can I do? That's why I love what I do. Because it's nothing like being a blessing in the lives of others. And that's called impact. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that sixth way that we get paid over here at TLC is you'll feel it. You see, passion is my fuel. We love each other, period. Grateful is my mindset. We have a lot of fun over here, so we get a lot of work done here at TLC. So guess what? This is your business to do what you want to do, how you want to do it, build it how you want to build it, do how much or how little that you want to do, create some success, change some lives, sip on some tea, take some NutriBurst, some NRG, and all the other products. It is yours. And all you got to do is say yes. And so tonight I asked that question again. What does your health and wealth mean to you? Because one yes turned our life entirely around. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I remember, and one thing I'll never forget is the struggle. I thank God for the struggle. Thank God for the journey. Because it's in the journey that you realize what you got. It's in the journey that you realize that you are enough. It's in the journey when you got the opportunity, or you have the opportunity to speak proper English tonight, when you have the opportunity to punch fear in the face. You see, it's in the journey in which decisions are made. And when you make a decision to go through the journey and to embrace your process and to grow in the process and to change your thinking in order to realize that life is not about you, it's bigger than that, it's about impact, then you'll get up every single day and you'll continue to fight. So I know all of you on here tonight are saying, Pam, what do I need to do next? I'm so glad that all of y'all asked, right? Well, first and foremost, you want to say yes to your health. All right. That's what's most important. If you say, I don't want no parts of building a team, I don't want no parts of sharing the products or anything, we still love you. We want you to be healthy. That's what's most important. Say yes to the 15-day challenge. Grab this kit. Get back with whoever shared this live with you and say yes. I want to commit to me, my health, because that's called self-love. And take your health to the next level. Wake up every day excited about drinking a cup of water. Wake up every day excited about taking a walk. Wake up every day feeling good, because that's what this thing for real is all about, right? So you grab this kit, say yes to the challenge, and we love you and we can't wait to celebrate your story. But to the person on here tonight, you say, I want more. Y'all put it in the chat if you want more, right? All right, then you want to say yes to the opportunity so that you can change your health and your wealth. So you want to get started with a $50 business kit in order to tap into all 5 of those physical ways we get paid, right? You're going to feel it no matter what you do, customer, all of that, right? But you want to tap into those 5 physical ways that we get paid over here at TLC. You want that $50 business kit. Don't leave no money on the table, right? So now you get your free website that's up immediately, and you are now able to take your product, share your products, get paid day in, day out, if that's what you choose. Now to the person on, and then you grab a kit, all right? We have the 15-day challenge kit. We have a lot of different 30-day kits. We have a premier pack in which you want to get more products so that you have a business, you know, for real, that you can now start to share out the products. But if you want a business in a box, you want our Supreme pack, right? And these packages range from, you know, the products from $60, $50, $60 on up, right? But the Supreme pack is about $600. Imagine investing in you. See, this is tax season. Imagine taking a part of that tax money and investing it back into you and now multiplying it. So for that person out there, that entrepreneurial spirit, you're going to say, you know what, $600 for a business in a box to have a whole bunch of products, y'all. Some brochures, some magazines, everything that you need. And now you got a business and you can write off some stuff. We can go on and on. Then you want that. But if you don't have that, you might be like us, broke. That's how we was. For real. We had to borrow the money to come into TLC, so I can relate. All right. I understand. But guess what? The difference between the person that says, I don't have it, and the person that now gets to win is the person that says, I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to do whatever I can just to get in. Just do that. But you might be saying, you know what, Pam, you said, build a team. I don't know if I got that kind of time, but I want to help some people. Then get back with the person that invited you on here tonight and ask them how you become a product influencer and tap into just the retail income. Now, you don't get paid all these other ways, but you'll be able to tap into the retail income. And that might be just a place for you to say yes to. All right? But either way, I want y'all to realize that this has been a health and wealth conversation. And I can promise you that I am so thankful and forever grateful for being introduced to this little pack of tea over 7 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, in a season in which I needed it most, in a season in which I made a decision to step up, in a season in which I had no idea that after failing in this industry for over 20 years, that a pack of tea that I laughed at was going to change and turn our entire life around. I didn't know. I didn't know that our son was going to need us as he was moved along in the school system, set up to fail. I didn't know that a teacher, a counselor was going to tell him, you'll never play high school ball, and it would crush him. And he would come home wanting to quit high school. I didn't know. I didn't know that we would be able to pay cash to send him to Oak Hill Academy to open up the door for him to live his dreams. I didn't know. I didn't know that kid would have to go through so much and still go through so much in order to fight for his dreams, but open up to scholarship after scholarship after scholarship. Somebody out there is waiting on you. I didn't know. We didn't know. I didn't know my parents would leave here and not have no insurance. I didn't know. But I thank God that he gave me an opportunity to be there for my parents, to make sure they had the absolute best, to pay cash, to lay them to rest, and to never have to worry about anything else. I'm good. But I say to y'all, it's time for change. Love you guys. So say yes. Join us back on the next TLC Conversations. This thing is real. And if y'all can't feel my heart tonight and any other time, I don't know what to say, but I can tell you, we changing lives over here. And we're going to continue to do so. So say yes. I see y'all all at the top. Get that gorilla face. All right, y'all. Good night, everybody. Love y'all. It's time for change. Yes, Habaka. I see you. You're welcome, Betty. Yes, I see y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for inviting. Thanks for sharing. We got work to do. We're going to get it done. And we say congratulations to everybody that jumps on board, that says yes, that wakes up every day passionate about changing lives. Let's keep changing lives together in this vehicle called TLC. Love y'all. See y'all back tomorrow night. Y'all are going to hear from an incredible woman, National Director, Ms. Gwendolyn Bennett. Hear her story, a divorced mom, a single mom. Because she said yes, was able to pay bills for her daughter in college that she wouldn't have been able to do. So many different things, right? And how these products have been able to change her entire life and her family's. And she's a documented bringer, all right? TLC, y'all. Change your lives. Love you guys. Good night, everybody.
I'm gonna walk on the water.